Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you had a good day. And let's do a little bit of a lawsuit update today. Mr. Larry Zerner, if for anyone not familiar with her, he is the person that played Shelly back in Friday 13 Part 3. He is now a copyright lawyer, and he keeps us up to date on what's going on in the case. Mr. Zerner tweeted this the other day. There's been a little bit of activity in Horror Inc. versus Miller. On June the 4th, Horror Inc.'s lawyer mailed a letter to the Court of Appeals arguing that there was a new case recently decided which could have bearings on the case. The case Everly versus Everly is what he was talking about, and involved a dispute over whether the Everly Brothers song Kathy's Clown was written solely by Don Everly or was co-written with his brother Phil. So what he's referring to is the court case, the Everly Brothers, their song Kathy's Clown, that they had released back in 1960. There was some dispute over the ownership. Well, what had happened, when the brothers were in their 20s, they recorded Kathy's Clown and signed a contract giving the rights to that song and several others to Cuff Rose Publications. And they maintained for the next 20 years that the song had been written by both of them. Well, in 1980, Phil signed documents that gave Don sole writing credit for Kathy's Clown and 16 other songs. And that authorized the publications to make songwriter royalty payments for these songs to Don only, not Phil, and it barred Phil from making any claim as to the composition of the song. And it says here, copyright law allows for the termination of a transfer of rights 56 years after the copyright was originally secured. In the case of Kathy's Clown, the earliest date that termination notice could be filed was 2006 with an effective date in 2016. So Don filed for termination regarding Kathy's Clown agreement with Cuff Rose in 2011. Phil did not pursue the rights to Kathy's Clown or the other songs involved in their 1980 agreement, but did file for termination of other songs for which he was listed as composer or co-composer. So after Phil's death, his estate instructed his attorney to pursue notices of termination for Phil's entire catalog of songs from Cuff Rose, including Kathy's Clown, and for the 1980 agreement with his brother Don. In 2017, Don asked the district court for a declaration that he owns the rights provided by the U.S. copyright law to Kathy's Clown and all the songwriter royalties derived from the work. And the first judge, 2018, ruled in Don's favor. They went back to court in 2020, and Phil's estate claimed the 3-year period for disputing copyright claims, and apparently you got 3 years to dispute this when you do it, but did not begin until the 2016 termination of the Cuff Rose contract. But Don said the clock began ticking when Phil signed the 1980 agreement, and the judge in Tennessee ruled in his favor, saying they did not have proof otherwise to dispute it. I'll leave a link below this if y'all want to read the whole entire thing. So anyway, back to what this has to do with Friday 13. Well, according to Larry Zerner, when he tweeted, he said Horror Inc. argued that since Friday 13 film has a copyright notice that didn't list Victor Miller, Victor should have filed an action within 3 years of the film being released, and since he didn't, he is time barred. Then on June 7th, Victor's lawyer filed a response pointing out that the copyright notice applies to ownership, not authorship, and since Horror Inc. never stated that Victor was not the author, the Everly case doesn't apply. Well, they didn't say he was the author either, if you don't go that way. And according to Mr. Zerner, he believed the Victor's lawyer is correct. Copyright notice lists the copyright claim, not the author. And he don't think that the Everly case will have any effect on the outcome of the case. And basically, if I'm kind of reading between the lines, don't quote me on, but basically he's pretty much saying Victor Miller's going to win this again. Will this be the end? I don't know, but we'll see. So that's the latest news from thank you, Mr. Larry Zerner, for keeping us posted. And anything else comes up, guys, I'll put it up for you as soon as I can. I don't expect this lawsuit to be over anytime soon, but we'll see. Anyway, rambled on enough. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.